We are back, and we know the Bronco season, it's almost here. But before we get to that, you have a chance to eat dinner with the champions for an amazing cause. So here to tell us all about it this morning, we welcome in Chef Troy Guard with Guard and Grace, Hall of Famer Steve Atwater, and his wife, Letha Atwater, who is also a mental health counselor. So thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Yes, we're happy. Thank you.
Of course. I know you're up a little bit earlier, but we've got a wonderful spread. Before we talk about the food, I want to talk a little bit about the event, because this is a one-of-a-kind event. Steve, can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's an event that we're going to be hosting, obviously, at Guard and Grace.
Yep.
It's going to be a great event. I'm going to be there. A lot of my NFL friends are going to be there. And we're raising money for a wonderful cause, which my wife, she can tell you a little bit about.
Yeah, Letha, let's talk a little bit more about that nonprofit aspect of this dinner and kind of where the funds are going.
Okay. So the whole umbrella is called Hall of Fame Health, and under that, the nonprofit arm is fund recovery. And a large part of the money that's raised from the event will stay here in Colorado to help individuals and families who are struggling with either substance use or mental health issues. And we also have another portion that's called the Family Fund Recovery, and that's geared toward helping just athletes and their families in general.
Yeah, it's really such an important topic, and you know, obviously, we were just talking about this, Letha, like the stigma each year, each day kind of gets a little bit less with mental health. We're talking about it a little bit more, and it's so wonderful that you're doing this. And of course, we're going to eat well while we're there.
Yes.
We're going to be among great company.
Just fiddling around.
Oh, man.
So
Troy,
the big event is
bread.
next week, and like Steve's saying, and Letha, it's going to be amazing. Garden Grace right down the street, our modern steakhouse. And these are just some of the samples that we're going to be doing. Obviously, you have to have Palisade peaches are in season. We have our famous oak fire grilled strip loin with grilled shrimp and those little potato dumpling gnocchis. And over there on the side, you're going to make a couple of those for me, right, Erica and Letha? And that is a crispy tuna. So we fry the rice underneath so it's kind of warm and crunchy, and then you have the soft tuna. And if you like the sweet soy and a little spicy aioli on that. And then I just got this little doohickey over here. It's a smoking gun. So it's just going to lightly smoke this salad like that. And doesn't that look cool? If you can smell it, it's like a really herbaceous smoke.
Oh my goodness.
Just adds a nice flavor.
So this is a sneak peek of what we can eat. We're going to dive in though. Okay, how do we dress this? You're going to give me and Letha some instructions here, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if it's me, Letha cooks really good. You guys just put the toppings that you like over there. You just put what toppings you like on that.
This one's spicy, right?
That's a little spicier,
spicy.
All right, so I'm going to drizzle a little bit of spice on a couple of these.
Oh,
is that too much? Is that good?
That's great.
All right. Is that good?
Yep.
Boom.
No spice
Letha?
for Steve, though,
I know.
I'll do this one for Steve.
Okay.
Perfect.
Just a couple here.
So yeah, we get the tuna in fresh from Hawaii. I'm originally from Hawaii. I love seafood. I was talking to Letha and Steve when Steve used to go over at the Pro Bowl. You guys used to love to eat opaka paka, which is Hawaiian pink snapper, right? So delicious.
You have that from time to time.
I do have that on my menu, and you guys are going to come down and try it.
Troy, why was this important for you to kind of host and be involved with the event as well?
Definitely, great question. We love to do as much work as we possibly can with the community. I like to give back. I like to show our kids. I love to show our employees. Love to do stuff for the community. I think not only do I love to do it, I think it's part of what we have to do. And helping anybody out, like you said, the money stays here in Denver, which is even better. And everybody loves football. Everybody loves a good charity, wants to help out. So why not tie the both in two?
Exactly. And we should tell people how they can get tickets.
Oh, yes.
Yes. So going to fundrecovery.org and just get tickets. You can also do sponsorships and things like that.
We only have 180 seats for this. We've already sold 135. So they're going very, very quickly. We do have a few more. And, rumors have it some other Broncos players might be coming by, some of his buddies. So, yeah.
Mark Flair will be hosting.
Yeah, Mark is so funny. He's great. He's busy this morning, but Steve's better, man. This guy's a badass DB, right?
We love you all. Thank you so much for being with us this morning. Again, that event is going to be next Tuesday, the 16th. You won't want to miss it. And I believe we're sending it over to Chris now with the forecast.